really good book just now on my Kindle. It's called A Woman in the Polar Night, and it's really quite exciting and amazing to hear one woman's experiences in the polar region. Let me give you a wee excerpt from it. This is one of the chapters. For a whole month now we have had day and night in their right order, but now the days are quickly growing shorter. In fact, they are nothing more than dawn and twilight. The sun rolls like a fiery ball across the mountains. Now and again, when it is passing behind the mountain crests, it peeps forth again on its shallow course from the gaps between the mountains. Our shadows are yards long, and as we go about our daily work in the open, they make us aware of the great eventide of nature. We have our hands full and feel that we are being driven by the last rays of the departing sun. The ptarmigan leave the mountains for the valley. When the hunters catch sight of them descending, they rush out with their guns into the dark valley. We need more birds for winter supplies. The ptarmigan apparently do not overstay the winter in Grey Hook. They are only on their way through, seeking an area richer in vegetation, and so they must be caught when they come down here to Grey Hook to rest a while. It would be hard to spot the ptarmigan if one did not see them dropping down. With their speckled black and white protective colouring, they look so like the ground itself, where the black stones are now covered here and there with snow, that they can only be recognised from 2 or 3 paces away. The birds are intelligent enough to remain stupidly still when a pursuer draws near. You can walk through a field of stones thickly strewn with ptarmigan without noticing that they are there. Only at the most critical moments, does the bird rise and make off light-winged as a gull. For trapping the foxes too, there are a great many preparations to be made. The hunters cut hundreds of matchsticks, that is, long sticks to which the bait, the heads of birds and eider ducks, is tied. When the fox tugs at the bait, then the structure collapses, and the wooden frame, weighted with heavy stones, falls on the head of the fox, killing him outright. In the midst of all the rush, my little room has been finished, with double walls, lined inside with thick paper, and pink paper with a double floor, filled in between with ashes. It is as tight as a bottle. It is only 6 foot by 4 foot in size, but it has everything: a bunk, a large shelf, a small table, which reaches from the bunk under the window to the opposite wall, and a drawer fixed up as a wash basin. The little room is charming and welcoming. The low, broad little window looks out southward to the mountains, and the minute stove gives out a pleasant warmth, which makes excellent kindling for the stove. That's just a little bit of the style of life this woman has out in the Arctic with her husband. It's a very interesting book, and I'm looking forward to reading the rest of it.